Welcome to the Bright Family Vlogs, where every day there is a bright side. Oh, I'm so tired. It is Saturday morning and I'm kind of early. I got a little bit too much sun yesterday and I'm feeling a little nauseous. So I thought some toast and tea would help a little bit because we have an extremely busy day today. Don't mind me, I'm still puffy from sleeping. If you haven't joined our family yet and you'd like to become a part of our family, click that subscribe button and click the little bell so you can get notifications every time we're on. Today, we are getting ready for another camping trip. We leave tomorrow morning. And this is one of our fun camping trips that we really look forward to. We have to do up some laundry, which I don't have a ton of laundry to do, but I got to get the kids all freshened up, freshened laundry. Sweep and mop the camper floors. I always do that when we come back from a camping trip and before we leave, just because it sat there. Jason power washed the outside of it last night. We like everything fresh and clean before we go. This trip we're not taking copper, and that is because we are always gone so much during this trip. There's so much to do. We are going to Port Huron, Michigan, and there's a lot to do there. It's not fair to him for him to be like in the camper the whole time because he can't really take the dog. So he's going to Grandpa's. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Saturday. Sometimes I tend to get a little bit anxiety when it comes to getting close to a camping trip. Just because I have anxiety, and sometimes that makes me feel like just the overwhelming of it, and that if something was to happen to me and I'm not in my hometown, I don't know if that makes sense, but anybody that has anxiety may understand this, that I'm not in my town where my doctor is or where my hospital is, even though where we're going has a fabulous hospital and I won't be that far from it. So I kind of try to set that in my mind that, okay, I'm gonna be okay, because if something does happen, there is a really good hospital right around the corner. And even if my kids need something, there is a good hospital right around the corner, because I always make sure that I have Motrins and Tylenols for them and, like, you know, the first aid kit. I always make sure I have everything because you never know. This camping trip we did last year, Gracie scraped her knee up so bad. I didn't even think it was going to heal without leaving a scar, and it actually did. And she just got a new bike for camping this time because this is the camping trip that we have lots of friends coming. I have someone who wants to say hi. Can you say good morning?
Good morning.
Are you excited for this camping trip? Yeah, this is one of Brady's favorite trips too, because who is going to be with you?
Andy.
Your friend Andy. Yep, and Andy's about 6 to 7 months older than Brady, so they're around the same age.
What, he's not 5?
He is 5. He's gonna be 6 before you turn 6. So, the cutest thing has happened to Brady, you guys. I have to show you. He has been getting a lot of sun lately because we've been in the pool.
Dad, I got freckles.
Yeah, he's been getting little freckles on his cheeks. I don't know if you can see. Oh, see, there they are. It's so cute that he's popping out with freckles. I love it. He looks like this little Dennis the Menace kid. It's so cute. I am going to enjoy my cup of tea and enjoy my peanut butter toast and my homemade strawberry jam is what I put on it before I have to get going to my appointment and getting everything ready for our fun, fabulous camping trip that we are taking you guys along with us. So stay tuned for the ride because it's gonna be a fun one. Well, I'm back. We got my eyelashes filled, nails are done, ready for camping. Because we all know that I glamp, I don't camp. Gracie is getting ready to go to a birthday party. I'm gonna paint her nails here in a little bit because she wants to get them painted. She is getting her present ready. When they get older, it's basically just a card with money. That's all they usually care about. How old's Katie gonna be?
12.
12. Happy birthday, Katie. Got all the groceries here, most of it. Some of it's in the cupboard. I'm gonna start putting it all in this bag so we can get it all in the camper. Jason and I are going to work on that while Gracie is at the birthday party and Ethan has to go to work. Brady's probably gonna help us. Are you gonna help us pack the camper? No? You gotta pick out some movies too, huh? I got you sour Gushers.
What the heck are those?
It says super sour. Usually we only get special treats when we're camping.
Yeah,
That's the time we get like really special treats.
But it's my first time having it.
While we were at Meyer, I don't know what it is. It's just like preparing for a trip, kind of like how I talked earlier, or just like the craziness of grocery shopping, especially when it's a Saturday and it's just like really busy. I just get so much anxiety. I just wanted to get done and get home. I just wanted out of there. So I have to just like try to tell myself it's gonna be okay and just like drink my water and take a deep breath, things like that. But I got through it and I'm home. Ethan isn't going with us on this trip. He is going to stay with a friend and he's gotta go to work and stuff. So just gonna be us. I'm going to work on getting this stuff put in the bags now. Well, I am here waiting in the car. I came to pick up Ethan from work and he's got about 10 more minutes. He texted me. We're pretty much ready for camping. And I have just been like, I never even really know like how to say this or how, it's so hard because I love camping. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to get a camper. Like, it was just my dream. I was gonna get a camper someday. I was so excited, couldn't wait. And about a year and a half ago, Jason and I got the camper. And we have a lot of fun with it. But my anxiety, I've mentioned in previous vlogs, and if you are new to the channel, I have really bad anxiety. I've had it since I was 15 years old. I know I'm going to have a good time and I know I'm going to be fine. I get really anxious and really just overwhelmed and nervous and stressed and anxiety and all these things go through my head. We're only going to be like an hour away from home, and where we're going has like great hospitals. And I say that, and I try to like tell myself that in my head that it's going to be okay and I'm not alone. And I have lots of friends I can call, and I'm going with one of my really, really close friends that I love dearly. So I know that I'm going to be okay. It's just the thought of it. And I struggle with this every day of my life. And it's really, really hard. And I know that it's not going to hurt me, but there's times that I still think, what if it's a heart attack? Or what if I'm gonna die this time? And I try not to think of the what ifs, and it's so hard. And I don't want people to be like, oh, you can't think of that. You can't think of the what ifs. You're gonna be okay. Because that's all people ever really say is, you're gonna be fine. Nothing's wrong with you. But what I really want is just someone to just comfort me. You know, just, I don't even know. Like, I can't even really explain it, I guess. It's just crazy. It's just hectic. I know that I'm going to be okay. I do know that. And I also know that if something does happen to me, I can't control that. And if something happens to me, I mean, say at one point when I'm having the anxiety or the palpitations and I think, okay, is this one a heart attack or not? I don't know. I guess I just don't really know what I'm saying. It's just that getting ready for stuff is really crazy and hectic, and I find that I don't like eat very well. Like, all I had today was my peanut butter and jelly toast this morning, and then I had a salad for dinner. And that's all I've had today. And I'm not hungry at all. But my body is probably needing more protein, but I don't feel hungry because I have so much on my mind that I have to get ready for this trip and I have so much to do. That's just my story with that. And I'm sure there's other people out there that may be watching this and probably totally understand where I'm coming from. And there's probably people out there that don't know where I'm coming from. And if you've never experienced anxiety or palpitations, then you don't know. And it's hard to explain to somebody how you feel, but you just feel alone and scared. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have a good time like I do with all of my other trips, and it's gonna be just fine. And I know that, but there's always the what ifs, and I know that you're not supposed to think of the what ifs. But sometimes it's hard to not think of those what ifs. Do you kind of get what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want to crawl in that box and just stay home. And just like stay at home. But then there's that little voice telling me, Jennifer, if you just stay home all the time, you're never going to experience anything. And you have to push yourself. You have to go. You have to do things. There's so much out there. And that's the only way that I do things, is I push myself. And to anybody out there that's watching this that struggles or suffers from anything that I have just talked about, push yourself. Do it. Because you're going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. Well, everybody's home now, and it is 12:24. Jason and I are having a midnight snack, and because we haven't really ate very well today since we've been getting ready for camping, but I think we're gonna eat this and go to bed and get a good night rest because we have a busy day tomorrow of setting up. So by tomorrow, about probably 4 or 5 o'clock, we'll be all settled and enjoying some time with our friends and our family. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to comment below, what are your plans for the rest of the summer? And we will see you guys in our next video. The next live stream that we do on Sunday, next Sunday, the 15th, I think that is, 15th, I think it's the 15th. That is going to be our giveaway live stream. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We will see you guys on our next video. And remember, always look on the bright side. See you tomorrow. Good night.